All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to some fun, hopefully, Friday reading sprints. Stasia should be here in a second. She said, I'm coming in like all capital letters. So I'm assuming she's like sprinting to get things put together. But yes, welcome to our Friday reading sprints. These are technically like what Stasia and I have dubbed pre-gaming for the Escape for 24 Hours readathon, which is starting tonight, our February round, which is super exciting. So yeah, we're just doing some sprints before that starts, maybe to get some last minute things done, get another book finished before the readathon starts tonight, or whatever else you want to do. So feel free to let me know what you are going to be doing / reading. Stasia is here. Her screen is not showing her face though, so I'm going to add her and we're going to see what happens. Hello. You are here, but not. I'm going to remove her for a second. I don't know. Let me text her really quickly. Unless y'all can see her. Can y'all see her? Because I cannot. Oh, there we go. There she is. Where's her house, at least? Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. Hello?
Hi.
Yes? Hi. All right, cool. You're here. For a second, it was just like
It's
a
really
white
laggy
screen.
on my end, and I think it's my Wi-Fi.
It could be, yes.
Is it like really bad?
I'm only getting like half of the words that you're saying. So kind of, yes.
Okay, I'm going to be back. I'm gonna reboot my Wi-Fi.
Sounds good. Okay. Anyway, she'll be back in a second. I'm going to kick her out. Okay, there we go. But yes, let us know what you're going to be doing. Stasia will be back any second now. I'll start going through some comments. Hello, hello. Hi. Hello, y'all. Hello, Ryan and Stasia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Reading Hunted by Darcy Coates. Darcy Coates is such a popular author, and I have not read anything by that author before. So I definitely need to because everybody I feel like raves about those thrillers or horror books, whatever. Somebody please give me a caffeine injection. It's 2020. It's 22:30 here, and I'm already tired. Still got this silly little cough going on. 22:30 would be, although it's actually 21:30, would be 9:30 at night. Yes, like thinking about it, not in military time. Yeah. No, I get that. After a long week of work, I am very tired by 8:30 and I go to bed and it's great. I've already started my escape since I have a busy weekend. I'm on my second novella, very nice. I'll start my escape now because 9 p.m. ET is 3 a.m. in my time zone. Totally fair. We're super flexible. If you live in a different time zone, feel free to start whenever you want. That is most convenient for you. We're kind of just around all weekend, so that sounds perfect. I'm reading Starboard Secrets by Hope Callahan in The Walls Between Us, Volume 1. I want to finish both of those before the readathon. Very nice. I'll be reading The Conductors by Nicole Glover before the readathon. Very nice. I was supposed to finish my schoolwork before the sprints for the last half, and now we're buying yarn. Very nice. Love that. My first goal is to get a 75% into Happenstance, which is our book club pick for the romance book club that Stasia and I co-host. Yeah, I want to get to 75% and then do a vlog update. I think I'm at like 64% right now. Let me confirm that. So I feel like it should probably only take me a sprint or two to get to 75% because this is a super short book. It's not even 300 pages and it's a quick read. So that's my plan. And then I need to edit my short story for class. Although that's not my priority during these sprints. If I don't get to it, that's totally okay because I really want to start fresh for the readathon tonight. So if I finish this during these sprints and then I still have a couple of extra hours before escape starts in my time zone, then I can finish it before the readathon starts and I can start new books tonight, which is my goal. Let me cough again. 1 second, y'all. I am just a mess. Okay. Let's see. Hunted is only the second book I've picked up by her, starting it today. It's set in a forest setting, has a very the Blair Witch Project vibe. I started watching. I hope y'all can still see me. Okay, there you go. Sorry, my screen is like spinning. My roommate and I in undergrad, we started watching the Blair Witch Project, like the movie, and then like the power went out all over campus, and then we stopped because we were too scared. So that's how my experience with that movie went. My first book is A Magic Steeped in Poison. That's great. I've heard good things about that one, so I hope you enjoy it. I think we'll go ahead and start our first sprint at 40. So in 5 minutes. Hopefully that gives Staijah enough time to get back after rebooting her Wi-Fi. I know that can take a minute, so it's about a woman that goes missing, and the only thing found is her camera, and her friends try to find her. That sounds good. I've only heard good things about Darcy Coates, so maybe I'll check her out someday, because I'm really vibing with thrillers recently, and I want to keep reading more. So sweet, that's so awesome. Okay, do you all have a preference for dice sprints versus 30-minute sprints? So we have like randomized sprints or like just a set number every time. Feel free to let me know if you have a preference either way. I binge watched the new half season of You this morning. It was so good. Now I need to clean my room and read. I watched the first episode and a half yesterday and loved it. Hello, Staijah.
Hi, is it better?
Okay. Can you talk again?
Is it better?
Yes, the audio is much better. You're
Okay.
still like lagging a tiny bit, but it's not. It's a much better. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. How are you doing?
Doing okay. Clearly, I'm having Wi-Fi issues for the past 2 days. It has been so annoying. I've had to reset it so much.
Yeah, that is annoying. We had to do ours last night too because it was not working. It hates us.
Technology.
What are you going to be reading or doing during these sprints?
Oh, I will be reading
Yes.
this book.
I knew the answer already because I picked it out, but my heart.
I'm scared. Maybe you guys will see me cry depending on how fast I read. But these chapters are really long and it's kind of annoying me.
They're so long.
But I am enjoying it. Like I've already got some like tabs in it.
So. Nice. Oh yes, we love to see it.
Yes, but I am enjoying it. So
sweet, good. I'm glad. It'll make me sad if you do not end up loving it. But I'm pretty sure you will.
Loving it. I mean, based on like the first 40 pages, I think I'll end up loving it, or at least enjoying it. But I don't know if I'm going to cry. But I am nervous because I already love them, and I know something is going to happen that takes them away from each other. So I'm like, why do we have to do that? But we'll see.
Evil laugh. Okay, dice sprints, dice, 45 minutes. Okay, hopefully we do tend to get longer sprints when we go together, like when Staijah and I are live, so hopefully we'll get a bunch of 45 minutes for you.
Yeah, because usually with my like individual sprints, when I go live by myself, I always do 45 on and then 10 minutes off.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but I'm cool with anything.
Did I disappear for you?
No, not for me.
Okay, my screen keeps like spinning and I'm going away, but I feel like last time it did that, I was still on the live, so that's good.
Yeah, it's fine on my end at least.
Okay, good. I watched 2.5 episodes of You yesterday, then we lost Wi-Fi for a couple of hours. I feel like everybody's losing Wi-Fi right now.
Yeah, I finished the entirety of part 1.
Yeah, I'm jealous. How many episodes are there in part 1?
There's only 5.
Okay, that makes sense then. Hello. Welcome back, Staijah. Sorry to hear about the Wi-Fi issues.
Yeah, it happens.
This season is starting out so good. The main actor said he signed a 6-year contract, so there may be 2 more seasons if there's a story there in the future. This is about You, right? Okay, yes, it is. I didn't know that, first of all, because I had heard that Penn Badgley didn't like... Well, maybe it was just he didn't know why people rooted for Joe as a character, because obviously he's terrible. But, I mean, I love him, so, like, whatever. But I love Penn Badgley, so definitely would love that. The 4th book comes out this year as well. I'm very excited about it.
That actually makes me a bit scared because, like, how much can you do with it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I'm scared it's gonna start like dying down, or
Yeah.
like they won't be as great. But I mean, the first 5 episodes are great.
Yeah. I think that because the TV show is so like the TV show does not follow the books at all, like whatsoever.
Yeah.
Minus like the main characters, there are such big differences that I feel like you could have more freedom with the TV show because like they
Yeah.
took it in a different direction from the start. So like maybe there's more freedom. And they did that for a reason because it does not follow the books very well. It really does not. I love them both. I love the TV show and the books, but they're not the same at all. It's fine though. I'm listening to Drew Barrymore's memoir. Also, Rylan, I love your hair. It is currently up in a messy bun, but thank you. I do like to blonde in it nowadays. I'm gonna get it more blonde next time I go home. Yeah, it's been a day. It's been a week, and I'm tired of this cough, so I just threw it up and was like, "We're just gonna lounge around for the rest of the day." Life is good, y'all. Oh gosh, we missed our first sprint, but that's okay. We'll go at 45. We can chat. I'm not on the last episode, saving it for once I finish my schoolwork for the day. Good reward. When season 3 came out, I watched it all in a day. But the last couple of days, we've had a lot of things going on. I feel like I did the same thing when season 3 came out. And I have no
Yeah, no,
regrets.
I binged all of them, so I'm upset that this one is split.
Yeah, the only thing about we picked the wrong weekend for Escape, first of all, because I
Yeah,
really
we
want to
did. We
read
weren't thinking ahead.
4 books. Like I want to finish 4 books this weekend because I'm planning to finish all my homework before the readathon starts for
Uh-huh.
like the whole weekend. So I'm not gonna be watching you hopefully until Monday, but we'll see.
Just fine. Closer to the time that the next part comes out.
Yeah, that's true. I won't have as long to wait. I thought season 4 was going to be the last season. I don't know about previous seasons, but I noticed in the opening credits that Penn Badgley is a producer. Very interesting.
Oh, I really don't pay attention to all of that.
I don't. Season 3 is usually the worst of a series, so the fact that it was so good gives good vibes for there being more. Definitely agree.
Yeah,
Love
I don't
season.
know. I just don't know how much more they could do. Like, how many people like
Yeah, like
are
how
gonna
long
come
can you get
after
away
him?
with
Like,
it? You know, I don't want to spoil the show for anybody who hasn't seen it,
yeah.
but would recommend if you like drama and murder. Zuff. I'm at work. You're always at work, but I
Always.
love that you're here regardless. Let me go ahead and get up. Do you have your dice like nearby?
I don't. I mean, they're upstairs. I could go get it if you
No, I'll
want.
just do it on my phone. That's okay.
Okay.
I can just do it here. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and roll for our first sprint. Okay. Ready? Ugh, the window. Don't like that. Okay. Oh gosh. I don't understand cameras and like
It's okay. We trust you. Whatever you say it is.
for 20 minutes for our
Oh,
first
wow.
sprint.
Very
A
weird.
short one. Do
Yeah.
you want to do you think your Wi-Fi will be able to handle having
I think it will because I
Okay.
rebooted it. So it should be
Okay.
fine.
If it doesn't, then I'll remove it.
Yeah. So I'll just change this really quick to 20.
They have also ended each season as if it could be the last, but also leaving it open for more. I feel like the fans will always want more of Joe, so I don't see him going
Yeah.
anywhere anytime soon. I could just watch him on a screen for like hours, so
Yeah. I could watch him read a book.
that's
I'll just
true.
watch it
Yeah. He was I
for a
mean,
whole season.
yeah. Have you seen Gossip Girl?
I have. Yeah.
Okay. It's like that's where I grew to love him, so
Yeah.
I'm starting Aristotle and Dante. Very nice. I have an arc of the second book that I found in a little free library, but I haven't read it yet.
Have you
So
read the first one?
we read it back in like 2020 or something like that for like a
We
book
read it
club.
together?
I don't know if we read it together specifically, but there was like a book club going on or something, and then that's when I
I know
read
I
it.
read it. I did read it a couple years ago. Maybe it was the same book club. I
I
don't know.
think
I
we
didn't.
read it at the same time, probably.
But yeah, I haven't read the second one yet.
Yeah, me neither. All right, our first sprint is going to be in a minute. I'm going to do music again because I really liked being able to play some like lo-fi in the background. So don't let that like scare you. It's just me playing some lo-fi. But you can always mute us if you don't like it.
True.
Because, yeah, it's not going to be super loud though. So, all right, y'all. Our first sprint is happening right now because it's 45. We'll see y'all in 20 minutes to chat some more. let us know how you did. Staijah, you're frozen again? Oh gosh, okay, you're unfrozen now. How'd you do, Staijah?
I got to 53.
Nice. Oh, I'm excited for you.
He broke the news on what is happening.
Oh, yes. Oh, love that book.
It's fine.
Hi, I'm starting Hotel. I can never pronounce this word correctly. Magnifique? Let's say. I don't know. Hey, it's my first time here. I'm going to try to finish Gideon the Ninth. Very exciting. Hope you enjoy it. Hi, using this as afternoon productivity, starting with some laundry. Hello. First time I'm able to join the sprints. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Just joined. I'm reading The Return of the King by J.R.R. Tolkien, aka the last book of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. What's everybody else reading? We're reading romance currently.
We are. Our covers actually kind of match too.
They do coordinate.
With
Definitely.
the blues and the pinks.
We are the same.
We are.
Read 6 pages of Hunted by Coates. 8 pages. Started The Hand on the Wall. I need to read those books. Truly Devious.
Yeah,
I've heard
me
they're
too.
amazing. Hello. Just got home and I need to clean the house, but I'm here. Hope you get all the productivity done. Listen to 6%, so at 77%. Got 13 pages in. I finished chapter 35 and kindly, what is going on? Aren't those like the best books though, kind of sometimes? Or they're like the most aggravating. Gideon the Ninth, yeah.
I've never read it, so.
I also haven't read it, but I've heard it's good.
Me
I've
too.
seen it around a lot. I read 8% of Starboard Secrets. I read the first 5% of A Magic Steeped in Poison. I really like the writing style, almost lyrical. I pronounced it perfectly. Okay, that's good. I'm not going to try it again because I don't want to.
We'll just take our word as it is.
I managed 24 pages. This reads very easily. We love to see it. Now, that was a very short sprint. But hopefully our next one will be longer. Let me go ahead and roll. That way we just have it ready. Someday I'll be able to like put my phone up here on the first try.
I never know which side to go
It'll be like perfectly centered. Okay. 35 minutes will be our next sprint. Welcome to joining. We are just hanging out for a couple of hours while we do some reading and or productivity before our monthly 24-hour readathon starts. If you're interested in joining us and are not currently in our Discord, it should be in my description. And so is Staijah's channel. Y'all should subscribe to her because she just hit 900 subscribers and we're trying to get her to 1K.
One day. I mean, if you're hearing you like live sprints, I do them a lot.
She does do them a lot, and they're amazing. Okay, let's see. Yes, I do have our readathon Discord server if you're interested in joining us. It's in the description, just next to Escape for 24 Hours Discord, which is a 24 and 48-hour readathon that Staijah and I have been hosting for how long? At least a year now.
At least over
a year.
I'm pretty sure it's been over a year.
Yeah, we host this every month. It's like a weekend thing. It's my favorite.
It's
Best weekend of the month.
It's very like relaxed too. So like we do have like prompts in the Discord channel, but half the time I don't even follow the prompts.
And that's okay.
So it really is just a read what you want. Great time.
Yeah, so it's just a fun, relaxing weekend focused on reading. Not that I ever hit the 24 hours that like technically a 24 and 48 hour.
I've never hit 24 hours.
Readathon is named after, but that's okay. Oh gosh, okay, I need to catch up on these comments. I did some laundry. I did start some laundry and changed wax in my wax warmers to set the vibe. We love to see it. Nice. 5% into my book. I am reading the minuscule Mansion by Myra Malone, about 45% of the way and enjoying it a lot. I've never heard of that.
Me
That
neither.
sounds like a fantasy
Mystery, I would
or a
say.
mystery.
Oh, is it? I don't know. Let me look it up.
Because minuscule is like tiny, right? Like, is
Yeah.
that what that means? Maybe middle grade?
Oh, could be a middle grade. Uh, oh, it's a new release.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just published this year. Let me see what the genres are, though.
Say it. Sounds good.
It is.
I'll look it up too. Minuscule mansion.
Oh gosh, I don't know. How do I see the? Oh, it is a fantasy, magical
Okay.
realism,
Cool.
fiction,
Very
and
nice.
romance. Interesting. So must have some fun stuff going on if it has romance tagged as well.
Oh, cool. Well, sweet. Glad you're enjoying that one. I finished Near the Bone earlier. Is that the one by like Christina Henry? I don't know. I feel like I've heard of that before. Let's look this one up too.
Yes, let's just look up all the books because I know literally
Yeah.
nothing ever.
Aha, I was right. Because I think Bailey read this for a reading vlog. She definitely read this for a reading vlog last year or something last year.
Really? I've never even seen this cover.
Yeah, and Bailey talked about it in one of her videos last year.
Really outside
I
the whole
watched those
time?
videos. I really love how chaotic this book is. Hi, just joined in. I'm going to be bouncing between Game of Throne of Glass. I was almost saying Game of Thrones. Not the same thing. Throne of Glass and Cupid's Peak. Very nice. I'm saving all of my productivity for the weekend. That's fair. I subscribed. Thank you. And also, if you subscribe to Staijah, that's what we're really here for.
No, we are also here for Rylan. We're here to subscribe to everyone.
I'll be deep cleaning my room during the readathon. I'm kind of thinking about doing the same thing and like when I have one of my audiobooks because I have 2 audios for this weekend. So
I have no audiobooks. I'm
That's
thinking
an
if I
Staijah.
could look up the audiobooks for like one of my sad books, but then I'm like, do I want to? Like, I feel like it wouldn't have as much as of like an impact if I'm listening to it.
I guess I haven't read any of your sad books for your vlogs, so yeah, I don't know.
But you said Things We Never Got Over is a good audiobook, so maybe I'll look up that one.
No, use my Audible for it. The audiobook is so good. It is a magical realism fantasy with a little romance adult. Okay, that sounds really good. Always have the prompts just so that way I can have a roadmap if I need some ideas on what to read. That's what I like to use prompts for, which is why we have them every month, even if we don't always use them.
Yeah.
Ha, I was right. I do watch Bailey's videos. I am a fan.
I mean,
Near the Bone is really
honestly,
good.
it's not that I don't watch anything, it's that I don't remember anything.
No, that's fair. Why is this next chapter 13 pages long? This is me because short chapters are my best friends.
This book, so by the 50% mark, which is like 170 something pages in, it's only chapter 10.
Yeah, those chapters are so long, but there's lots of like breaks in the chapters.
Yeah, there are.
So like it's not terrible, thankfully.
Yeah, and the writing isn't like super small either. But I mean, I am enjoying it. I'm getting through it pretty quick. But I am like, why are the chapters so long?
Yeah, they're very long. I'm just joining, and I'm going to read The Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Dragon. Very nice. Hope you enjoy it.
I've seen that around a lot.
You have seen that one a lot?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one. I'll look it up.
Let's look it up.
We can do our next sprint at 15 if I get this looked up in time.
Okay. Yeah, she's not looking it up in time. It's 15.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I'm seeing The Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon. Is it that book? Because this one is so cute.
Maybe it's like a sequel. Maybe they're like all in the same world.
Okay. This is just not working for me. I don't understand cameras.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I've seen.
Okay, yeah, I have seen that one then. I'm going to keep coughing one.
But yeah, I don't know. I've seen, well, maybe there is more, and I just don't know anything. Rylan is coughing, so.
Golly. Sorry, y'all. Okay, we'll do our next sprint for real at 20. We can take a little bit of a break.
Okay.
Since we have so many friends joining us.
I'm just waving hello to everyone who just joined the Discord.
I feel like I just call everybody my friends nowadays because I talk to children all the time and I try to like promote kindness because like I have a class of toddlers. Like I call you all my friends, but if that sounds like very childish, I apologize.
Wait,
I
but
don't
I say that
mean it like
too.
that. Okay, you do. Okay, that's good.
Well, I mean, that doesn't say much about that because we're in the same profession.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe, is that a normal thing to say?
Sorry, y'all. I'm just used to talking to 2-year-olds nowadays.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was talking to somebody in my family like over Christmas break, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get some Wawa," and I was like, "Wait a second, I mean water. I am 22 years old."
I mean, it's hard when you're with them like every day, all hours of the day.
I know.
It just sticks. So I can't blame you.
Okay, so it was The Demon. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I have seen that book a lot. I hope you're enjoying it. I say it too. I'm a preschool special education teacher.
It must
Yeah,
be.
all the friends. I think it's a great way to promote kindness among children who really enjoy biting and scratching each other, you know?
I only have one right now, so it's okay. She's a bit of a wild child, though, but we do love her. But I was going to say, apparently there's going to be 2 more books in the Twilight series.
Yeah, I saw that article. I didn't read it, but I saw the headline.
Why?
I don't know.
I probably won't read them.
As someone who only watched the movies for, what's his name, Taylor Lautner, could not care less.
I still think it's funny that Taylor Lautner married a girl named Taylor, so they are both Taylor Lautner.
I don't like that. That makes me feel weird. It's like I was talking to myself all the time.
They are actually Mr. and Mrs. Taylor Lautner.
Huh, interesting. Maybe it's easy though, I guess.
I guess. It is confusing, I would assume, though.
Yeah. I want to rewatch Shark Boy and Lava Girl. That's a classic. A classic.
Definitely recommend.
Yeah, they're not coming out anytime soon, though, right? When is going to be about Leah's sister? I don't remember what. Oh, the books. I got you. Leah, as in, okay, one of the characters, yes. I have no idea.
I don't know anything, yeah. I also didn't read it. I just seen it, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Did y'all see the video his fiance did about childhood crushes? Makes me laugh every time. I have not, but maybe I'll look it up now that you mentioned that.
That's interesting. I don't know. I probably won't read them because I read Midnight Sun.
You did?
I did.
When?
When it came out.
I have it. Somewhere.
I unhauled it.
I found it for free, so I got it, like at a little free library.
Well, it was gifted to me, so I felt like I needed to read it, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
But.
And the other one will be about Renesmee. Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Okay, I might read it because it's Jacob, and I was always
I don't think I could.
But also, it'll be a very weird book.
Why is her... Yeah, no, I think I'm pretty much done. Yeah, that's how I feel.
She'd be money grabbing.
She is. She just needs to get out of this world and create something new.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, learn something new every day, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I won't be reading them.
Yeah, I probably won't either.
Maybe I'll get the audio just for fun, but I won't be buying them.
I don't think that'll be very fun. Anyway. Although I do literally have the first 3 books sitting on the floor right here because I found the hardbacks at McKee's.
I didn't know you wanted the hardbacks. I unhauled everything.
I don't know why. Well, they were like $1 a piece. So I was like, I'll get them, I guess, even though I will never read them. I have a problem. That is the thing.
I mean, they were $1.
That's the issue. Anyway, it's 20. So we'll go ahead and do our next sprint. for 35 minutes. Yeah, and we'll see y'all back at 55. All right, y'all. That was the end of our next sprint. Feel free to let us know how you did. How did you do, Staijah?
I'm on page 80 now. So
Nice. Hee. It's not a very long book, so hopefully you can finish it. Do you plan to finish it today?
the goal is to finish it today.
Okay. I think you could do it. It's definitely not a long book, so.
If I focus, which I am, like, even though, like I said, the chapters are long, like, I just want to read it. I don't know what's
Yeah,
happening.
that's good. I'm so excited for you, but also not because I don't like to inflict pain on people, and this
You
will,
know,
but
it's just a part of life.
it's fine. I got to 198 of happenstance. I'm going to finish this chapter, then I'll be at 75%, which
Oh,
was
that's
my
good.
goal. So, got all my little tabbies using
Yes,
the
we're
blue
both
palette.
happy. Yeah, this is my palette for this book. I feel like it matches it very well.
Oh, yeah, it does match. I
So,
like that.
yeah, that's the vibe.
Very nice. Cleaning kitchen this time, ick. I even mopped. Proud
Oh,
of you.
wow. Could not be me.
22 pages, 14%, 21%. I worked on some cleaning. 57 pages. This book has such a cool, relaxing vibe to it. What are
Nice.
you reading again, Ellie?
I have no clue.
I don't remember. Hi, just joined. Don't know if I'm going to read because I have a headache, but I'm here to hang out for now. Well, thank you for joining us. So sorry you
Yes.
have a headache. You can use these sprints to like rest and
Stay
relax. Yeah?
hydrated. I actually should get some water and be hydrated as well before I get a headache.
You should drink water.
I don't
I'll get
have my
water.
water bottle because Lanson is sick and he thought that it was a good idea to use my water bottle.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So now I have to go get another water bottle, but it's fine.
Husbands can't live with them, can't live without them.
No, I just can't live with it.
21% of Starboard Secrets and got some snacks, 10 more pages of Hunted, Aristotle, and Dante. Okay, I
Oh,
knew that.
yes. Yes.
I knew that.
That's a
Read
quick
5
read, too. So,
pages. And again, I'm flabbergasted. 50% into my book and did dishes. Very nice. I think once I finish my chapter, I'm going to do laundry because I need to wash some stuff.
yeah, I should probably fold stuff, but I just don't. So
That's okay. I don't blame you. It's Friday. We don't need to do all of our chores today.
I literally thought yesterday was Saturday, which I told Lanson that yesterday. I was like, oh, we're going to church tomorrow. And then for some reason, I woke up today still thinking that it was Sunday.
Your days are a little bit off right now.
Which is so weird, but whatever. It's fine. I guess that just means more time to read
That's true.
because it's actually the weekend. So
It is true.
it's fine.
It is such a quick read. Yeah. I remember it being pretty fast.
Yeah, it is. It's very easy to get through.
Yeah. Rylan, how are you liking Happenstance? I'm enjoying it. I don't think I'm liking it as much as it happened one summer, but I do like the combination of like humor and like some deeper conversations that are happening. I have like 100 tabs in this book.
I'm actually so nervous to read it.
It's not my favorite by her, but like it's not bad. I'll probably give it like 3 and a
Maybe
half,
that's why
4
she indie
stars.
published it because the publisher didn't want it,
Probably.
but she still wanted it out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm nervous. We haven't had a 5-star for it yet.
We haven't had a 5-star. That's okay.
Yeah.
So you can't win them all, but
We haven't had like
like
bad ratings either. So
yeah. I'm not gonna give it a bad rating.
yeah,
Absolutely not, because it's really good, but it's not making me feel some type of like happiness like it happened when summer did.
it happens.
So the readathon officially starts at 9 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. Central time, 6 p.m. Pacific time. But like we're not picky. We're all in different time zones. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Like Stacia and I are in different time zones. So feel free to start whenever you want to. But we officially start 8 p.m. Central time, 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, but
We're
I
not
know some
picky.
people are starting like now So you can
Yeah.
start when it's like 6 or 9 in your time zone. Yeah, we're really not picky. Just do whatever you want. Honestly, we're just here to support the reading. So
Yeah. Pretty much, yep. Aaliyah is reading Gideon the Ninth.
yeah, I think so.
It's nothing like It Happened One Summer. Can't even compare. Yeah, definitely not. I was worried I wouldn't get into it, as the last 6 books I read were all smutty reads. I didn't think I'd be in the mood for a real book, but I'm glad this one is so easy. No, that's fair.
It is. Is it a YA? That's
Mm-hmm.
considered YA, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's probably why it's easy to read as well.
Yeah, this one is very much. But also, like, it's probably because the tropes aren't super common yet in traditionally published things, unless you're Katie Robert. And then you can get
RH?
away with anything. Because I don't see a lot of RH romances being
No, me
traditionally
neither.
published.
Yeah, no, most of mine are like indie authors on KU.
Yeah. But unless you're Katie Robert with the Wicked Villain series, and
She does
well, I
whatever
guess
she
those are still
wants.
traditionally
I'm here
published.
for
I mean,
it.
indie published, but the
Yeah.
Neon God series, that's although they're not quite RH, but they're kind of like building up into that.
One of them is, right?
Wicked Beauty, it's not quite, but like,
Okay. Yeah, because I seen her post. I don't know if it was yesterday or like a couple days ago. I don't know when she posted it, but I just seen it yesterday of her like saying the next books in the Olympus series.
I'm so excited. I need to buy Radiant Sin. I haven't
Yeah,
read
I
it.
don't have that one yet either.
The
But I
problem
mean, I
is
only
all
read the
the
first two.
they're so
Radiant
good.
Sin is number 4, right?
Yeah, I had arcs of the first 3, so like I was able to read them all before they even came out, but I didn't get an arc of this one because I didn't even like think about requesting one.
Yeah.
So I need to buy it. Because I know I'll love it. Gideon the Ninth. I'm excited for Happenstance. It was my first RH. Nick told me I needed to read something different, more serious RH. I could give you Rex, Sabrina later if you want any. Staijah also, I think, has a couple
I
probably.
don't.
I mean, at least
Loxley?
Trigger. Hattie Jude.
Yeah, Loxley would be my have I've
Oh,
read
bro, this is the comment. Lily Gold. That's
oh
where you should
yeah,
start.
Lily
I
Gold.
can't say anything else. My lips are sealed because Stasia and I have a video coming out. Um,
What is that? The 26th? Something like that.
23rd or the 27th. I
23rd.
whatever.
I don't know. 20 something.
20 something.
Let me look on
Yeah.
my thing.
But Lily Gold, everybody loves her books. I'm reading book number 1 in the Twisted Hearts series by Katie Roberts. Freaking love Katie. She's my favorite.
Yeah, I need to read more.
Me too. I think oh no, she literally just published the vampire book, which is RH. And that's from
Wait,
Source Books.
the court one?
Yeah, Court of the Vampire Queen. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so
Wait,
you if you're
are
Katie
the
Popper, you can get that published traditionally, but most
those are
RHs are
RH?
indie. What?
That's I didn't even know that was RH.
Yeah, it's 3 vampires and a human.
I feel see like my brain is telling me I've read more RH, but I can't think of anything besides Loxley.
Have you read that from Katie Robert? Okay, you should. I mean, okay, maybe it wasn't my favorite by
I've
her.
only
It was
read
not my
Neon
least favorite.
Gods and whatever
Neon
the second
Gods,
one was
Chef's
after that
Kiss,
one.
Electric Idol, Chef's Kiss.
Yeah, Electric Idol. Yeah, those are the only two I've read. What? I know I've had to have read more RH. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, go look at your Goodreads.
Besides
Lily
Hattie
Gold
Jude.
is very much raved about.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm hearing about y'all's book club. I just joined the Discord. Heck
Yes.
yeah.
I'm
I read
happy.
Court of the Vampire Queen last month, my first by Katie Roberts. I don't think it's her strongest, or it's not my favorite at least, but a lot of people love it. I mean, it's Katie, so like you can't not like it, right? Torn Apart by Kay Webster is RH and it's amazing. I'll check that one out.
Torn apart.
Okay, let me go ahead and roll for our next sprint really quickly. We can go at 10.
Yeah, I guess I haven't read a lot of RH.
Sad day.
That is interesting. Come to me for sports romance though. RH is reverse harem. That's what it means. So when there's more than one love interest. and that they're like actively pursuing. Like it's not like a love triangle. It's like they're actively pursuing more than one person. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
Yup. Oh gosh. Okay. Y'all ready for our next dice? Okay. I'm gonna do this the right time. This ready, set. Okay. Kind of.
It's fine. I trust what you say.
Oh wait. Okay. I can't really hit the button correctly. Dun
Okay.
dun dun. 6.
6.
We're not getting very good ones this time.
We're not. Usually we do get pretty
You get like
long
50-minute
ones.
ones every single time.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
okay.
just still here trying to figure out if I've read any other RH books. Evidently not.
I'm gonna need to read some of those. I'm just getting back into reading. They're definitely very fun.
They're definitely spicy.
Yeah.
I don't think like you can't have really a clean RH.
Not that I've read, at least.
Yeah, so I guess I've only read Locksley Prep. Oh, The Never King?
Oh yeah. Those books are terrible. Hate those books. Sorry, no offense.
I
Don't
love
like them. At least
but
not the third book. The first 2 were okay. Book
okay.
3,
Yeah. No, I
trash.
didn't like there
That's
was one
me.
that I
I
didn't
just
like
don't
more
like
than the
it.
others. Those are RH.
They are though, yes.
Okay. What else have I read?
Those are also novellas, so they're like very short if you're looking for something really quick.
Are they considered
By
novellas?
Nikki St. Crow, I
Yeah.
believe.
I didn't know that those were considered novellas.
I'm pretty sure. At least the first one is, I'm pretty sure. I feel like it was only like 150 pages.
I mean, yeah, no, they're definitely short.
Yeah.
Wow, I actually read no RH. Here I am talking about RH like I know.
Yeah. I've only read one book and then never book 1. Yeah, the first book was okay. The second book was better. The third book, I just didn't like it.
I think it's
So I'm
because
done with that
of
series.
who it focused on.
What?
I think it's because of like what it focused on. With
Maybe.
like
I
the
don't
third
remember
book.
it anymore. I read it and it went in one eyeball and out the other one.
You know, it happens.
What?
But yeah, no,
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure for reverse harem, there's not a certain number of guys.
I don't think so.
I think it's just more than 2.
3.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, 3 in the group. Yeah. But reverse harem is not necessarily one girl, right? It can
I
be
don't
swapped,
know.
can't it?
I'm not that, and I don't read them a ton anymore. So it's not something that
Pretty sure
I've.
it could be like one guy or like one guy and like 4 girls, right?
Well, then it wouldn't be reversed anymore, would it?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. It is.
I don't know.
It's just a group of men. They say
Yeah.
a woman surrounded by a group of men. That's all it says.
Yeah. Yeah. This one's fun though. Would recommend it so far. The only bummer is that's not on KU. So it's
Yeah, I mean it wasn't it?
no. Tessa Bailey doesn't do KU
Oh,
because
well,
all of her other stuff is trad published.
it's fine. It's fine.
I feel like I know what I'm talking. I feel like I sound like I know what I'm talking about sometimes, and I use like trad published or indie published when, just making things up. But
Isn't it
I have
your
no idea why it's not in KU. But maybe it's harder to do that if you are also traditionally published. Like maybe it's in her contract that she can't go on KU or something like that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, because the thing with KU is if you're on KU, you're exclusively on KU.
Yeah, but a lot of
I mean,
KU
like, no,
published
you
stuff.
can have like physical books,
Yeah,
but like, I don't think their ebooks can be anywhere else.
maybe so. Maybe she put her ebook somewhere else. Then yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess a lot of them do though, because like I just saw a post recently where like oh gosh.
No, there's
Like
a lot of traditionally published books on KU. It's just not as popular because Amazon's contract is you have to be like your ebooks have to be exclusively on KU.
yeah. Like One Last Stop is on KU right now by
Yeah, there's
Casey
also like a lot of
Williston.
thrillers. Like I'm pretty
Yeah, there's
sure
a lot of thrillers on KU, which I love. Like Jennifer Hillier used to have some on KU. One
Yeah.
Last Stop. I've read that. I didn't read it on KU, but like that one, I didn't know that that one was on here, but it's on
Yeah.
KU.
I think that's all it is that because their ebooks can't be any. I mean, obviously they can still have like physical books because how else are they? They can't just have ebooks,
Yeah.
but you have to be like Amazon exclusive. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
And I think that maybe not every author wants to.
Yeah,
Especially because
because
like
then
if
they
Apple
can't go
Books is
on like the other website, like BookBub and like all of those
yeah.
other ebook websites.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do our next sprint at 15. I think I said 10, but we went past it, which is okay. And that makes sense. A lot of the books I read are, for example, aren't KU because they're also in Apple Books. Yeah, that would be why
Yeah.
they're not in KU.
Yeah. So like if they are on like Apple Books or like like iBooks or whatever the equivalent Google Books, they're not gonna be on KU.
But I think the problem with this currently is that a lot of authors are getting their books taken off because of piracy,
Yep.
and people are uploading their like people who are pirating the KU books are uploading them onto Apple Books. Then Amazon is
Yeah.
removing. Like I know Raven Kennedy just got all of her books taken off of KU or Amazon, period, I think, because somebody pirated it. And there's a bunch of
Yeah.
other authors who are also going through that because of KU's rules.
Yeah, I know a lot
Because of
of
pirating.
authors have been like, especially like indie published authors, a lot of them have been having trouble with Amazon taking their
Yeah.
stuff off. It's a mess, honestly. Like there has to be a better way to do it. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Well, I don't have to figure it out. Hopefully they figure it out.
Yeah. I
I
know, I've
have
been seeing it everywhere this week. I feel like when it's more people, it's focused on quantity than quality of love. Yeah. It's
it.
so bad. Yeah.
It
It's
has.
been a
Yeah.
mess.
But I
But
mean, I
when
guess
is
Amazon's not
Amazon
that
not a
great to
mess,
begin
though?
with. Like I feel like they're not very author friendly anyways.
No. For the
I mean,
book
I
community.
appreciate KU. Like I love KU, don't get me wrong. But I feel like they're not nice to the authors.
Yeah. I feel like they're that way though with like printed books as well. Like
Oh yeah. Yeah.
the profit that the money that they make is not profit unless they
Yeah.
sell so many copies.
Yeah, I do feel like authors do get the short end of the stick a lot.
You know,
And I think
I've
that's why a lot of
yeah.
them go to book boxes, like doing
Mhm.
special editions, because I feel like they make more off of that.
Yeah, and people will I buy special editions even though I probably shouldn't, but I will.
Yeah, you see, I bought special editions of romance once and had the worst time of my life. So
Yeah,
I'll need to try again another time.
with a different company.
Yeah.
Agree, staijah.
Thanks for agreeing.
Yeah. Like I got all my little special editions on this like top shelf back here. They're all so pretty.
They are pretty. I also have started like now there's like a stack on my bookshelf where like I think I want to say you. I'm pretty sure I seen it on your Instagram. Like you asked the question on like if you have the tabs pointed out. And
Mhm.
like in my brain, I was like, why did that never occur to me to do that? Like even if they're tabbed, I usually just put them like regular so you see the spine.
Yeah.
So now I have a stack on my bookshelf where you can just see like all the tabs.
Oh, heck
It's
yes.
so pretty. I mean, right now it's just the pre-series. So basically it's just a shrine for the book club, but
Yeah.
it's fun. So
I know, I kind of like being able to see them because I don't always flip through my books ever again. So at least if like I have the tabs pointing out, I can like look at them and be like, "Oh, that's so pretty. Remember when I sat here and tabbed this book for 6 hours? That time I read it and then forgot all about it."
it is fun. I do love it. I love it. But I do need to get more special editions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steamy Lit is restocking this with a special series special editions, and I'm very excited. Yeah,
I
I saw
actually
that
don't
today.
like those special editions.
But I think they're cute, but I just like the regular covers, so I'm not in love with the series enough to buy the special editions, so I'm not going to. But
I
there's
mean,
very
that
cute.
doesn't justify anything for me considering I have how many copies of Once Upon a Broken Heart. So,
Yeah, that sounds like a you problem, my friend.
oh, it 100% is. I am the problem. But no, I
I
love
get
special editions. I do.
yeah, me too. But also I get the being hesitant, especially if you don't end up loving the book. I get that too.
Yeah.
It can be tough, but a lot of people will buy off of you, so that's always an
True.
option. If you live
Unless you
in a
annotate,
country
which is why I'm always nervous
where
to
it's easy to
annotate
do.
now, because I'm like, what if I hate this book and I've written all over it? Who's gonna want it?
Yeah. I've had people buy my annotated books before.
Like written in with pen?
Mhm. Yeah. Yep. I
Interesting.
list it for cheaper than it might, like, normally sell for normally, but
But
yeah.
I also feel like people might also pay more for it.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I probably won't though, because my annotations make 0 sense. Like here, let's read an annotation. What do I write?
Are you writing in the book?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. I love
I
that. I
said
wrote
fade
in
to
mine.
black. That sucks.
But it's also YA, so
Is this considered YA?
yeah, it's considered YA because they're only in high school.
I did not know that. Well,
Yes.
Ellie, if you ever pick this book up, it's fade to black. So,
It's young adult. That is also a key thing.
see, girl, no, thank you. That's what I write. Nobody wants to pay extra money
I love
to see
that.
me like that.
No, mine I don't know I don't know if I wrote anything profound in my copy, but
Yeah, I just said, why is my heart hurting?
yeah,
I was 50 pages
true.
in.
The thing about A Thousand Boy Kisses is that first of all, it's just really good. So whether or not it's YA or adult or new adult, it's still worth picking up. Just saying.
Okay,
But the
no,
other
yeah.
thing to
I mean, my
remember,
heart was hurting 50 pages in.
yeah, is that you can't call it a romance necessarily.
I
If you
just said,
consider if you
I was
consider
sad.
romances to have happy ever afters,
Stop. This
a
doesn't have
thousand
one.
a thousand boy kisses is more contemporary.
This doesn't have a happily ever after.
You'll see what happens in the end, but I don't know if you would consider it your traditional romance, if you want to call it a romance, period. I'll be curious to see your thoughts.
What is
I
happening to
think
my life?
what?
Sabrina said that like a lot of people are very like back and forth. Like you either love it or you don't. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll
I
see.
think in my vlog where I reread it, I'm very specific about calling it a contemporary because I would consider it a romance 100%, but people get angry with how you consider like how the romances end.
That
And
makes me sad.
it's not traditional, is all I'll say. Anyway, a girl on TikTok has a business where she sells her books after she's annotated them, so some people want them. Yeah, and love it. Yeah, I think it can be really fun to get people's other, like, thoughts and notes when they read a book, but I also feel like
I
you have to
think
be very
what I
intentional
want to
about
do for your birthday, I want to annotate a book for you.
okay. I love that, actually.
But I like no, I've been wanting to do this for the past year. I was like, "Oh, I'm going to do it." And then I didn't do it last year because I don't know what book I want to do is my problem.
Mhm.
Yeah, no. But my
Maybe I need
comments
to
are
do that
not
for
that
you this
great.
year.
It just says, look, see? It says I hate it here.
Yeah. My comments are mostly like that too. We're sprinting at 20, just so y'all know.
In 1 minute. We're
Um,
speaking it right now.
I'm gonna start planning out a book to read for you and annotating. Gonna need, like, 2 months to think about that probably.
Unless we do the same book. Well, no, because then that wouldn't really make sense. Because then how
'Cause
would
I
I
was
see
gonna
it?
read
I would have
it
to reread it to see your annotation. So never
yeah,
mind. Let's not do the same book.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I really need to figure out what book I want to do for you. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I'm like,
Interesting. I would have never thought about doing that because
yeah.
I'm not when I think about, like, buying you books, I'm just like, "Let's go Amazon one
Oh
click,"
my gosh.
like,
Yeah, no,
"Switch
I'm
me
gonna
in 2
ban you
days."
from my Amazon wish list. Like, if you are Rylan, click off right now. Oh
Oh,
no. I'm not gonna DNF it. I'm really loving it. I just didn't know it was considered YA. I didn't know it was YA. I didn't know it was Fade to Black. And I had no idea that this was not a guaranteed happily ever after. So that just makes me sad.
isn't does it not say young adult on the back anywhere? Or, like, contem young I don't know. I don't know how I knew
It
going
does
into it that it
not.
was
It
is the
does
back
not say.
specific about their ages?
Yeah, 17.
Okay, but also I don't read the back of the book, so I guess it doesn't really matter because
I mean,
I
it says
wouldn't
they're
have
17, but like I feel like that doesn't necessarily mean it's young adult. Like I
that's
feel
true.
like it's content more than like the actual age of
No,
the
that's true.
characters.
Yeah, this one's pretty.
But yeah, no, it doesn't say anything about it being more contemporary than romance.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I don't really remember. My copy's been untouched since December up there on my shelf, so. But I'm excited for you to keep going, but also scared for
Dated
you.
Las Vegas. Is that where she
Phone
lives?
call.
Does she live in Vegas, this author?
What?
Oh, well, see, no, because it says that the author herself writes contemporary romance, dark romance, young adult, and new adult, but it doesn't
Oh,
say
yeah.
anything about like this one.
Gotcha. We just missed our next sprint, but it's okay. We'll get it eventually, y'all.
I'm just having a lot of feelings about this book. You know what? Let me look up on what Goodreads says it is. Like if contemporary comes before romance.
I might be the only one who has that opinion, but I think I only had that opinion because I was following something on Twitter. Book Twitter it hurts me sometimes.
Oh
And I
yeah,
think
I'm not even on Twitter anymore.
but I feel like I saw there like why some books can't be considered. I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, no, I mean it
By talking
definitely
too much.
says it's young adult on Goodreads. I
Okay.
just don't ever look on Goodreads, but it does say it is romance before contemporary. But I also just seen like a review that says DNF at chapter 9. It says, "Let me just start by saying this isn't a bad book. I just physically cannot take the pain of finishing it. Literally by chapter 9, I was sobbing every other page." So they DNF'd it because they literally could not take the pain anymore. And that makes me so scared.
No, that was me when I reread it. It took me like 3 weeks, I think, to reread the book because I couldn't bring myself to do it. So that's what you're getting yourself into.
I'm terrified. What is my life right now?
Good luck. I'm going to be watching you for tears during the next sprint or two because they will
Well, I mean, I'm
happen.
only on like chapter 4, so it won't come like super soon. Oh, also, I mean, I don't know if this is a spoiler because it's literally chapter 5. But like the time jump, I don't like that.
What? You don't like what?
The time jump.
Oh, yeah.
I was just like, I wanted more of like the in between, but that's fine.
Well,
see.
Have you not found out why yet?
No, I did find out why.
Oh, okay.
So then the time jump to the return. Like it was like one chapter.
Well, okay. Right,
left.
but you don't know why there's nothing like in between.
Oh, no.
You'll
Also, there's a reason for the time jump. Why I see nothing that happened between.
Yeah.
The leave and the return.
But you just haven't gotten to when they discuss.
No, he literally just got back.
Okay, gotcha. Then yeah, you'll get there soonish. Next 3 or 4 chapters, I want to say.
3 or 4
Probably
chapters. It's like 100 pages because these chapters are so long.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's fine. We'll sprint eventually. We will. We'll sprint to 25. I promise. We don't normally talk this much.
Tags it as contemporary though, so now I'm
okay. I think to an extent you can call it a contemporary romance, but you have to be very cautious about saying that.
Well, it's a good thing in my vlog I just did books that'll make me cry.
That's good.
And it's 5 romance.
Yeah, I did buy Under the Sycamore Tree because of Sabrina in part. And also, when I saw it in your stack, I was like, this is just another reason to buy it because Staijah has it.
I got it from the author. I mean, not from the author. I did not get it from I got it from the publisher. And I know that book is going to be sad because when they sent me the book, they also sent me tissues. So.
Yes, I remember that.
That's how you know it's going to be sad.
That's funny.
I need to farm, but I really shouldn't farm right now.
You should not farm. We need a sprint. You need to read your book. I want to watch you cry.
Don't say this. I don't want to cry. I'm so scared now. Now I feel like I need to put it off. But
I was crying like every other page or chapter when I read it the second time around. And that was after already reading it and knowing what happened. So like, what was my excuse?
It's fine. It's fine. We're going to figure it out. We're just going to read and have a great time.
All right, y'all. We're going to go until 30. Or no, we're going to go 4:30. So we'll be back at 55. So we'll talk to y'all then. another sprint. We'll probably do one more after this because I know you're going to the gym soon and I need to get some homework done before the readathon starts tonight. But yes, let us know how you did on this last sprint and we'll talk for a couple of minutes before we do our last one.
I got to 95.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're flying.
I am. Yeah, it is very fast to get through. I'm just waiting for his point of view.
Yeah.
Because right now we're reading a lot from Poppy's. But
Poppy and Rune, love them to death. Love them.
I want them to talk. I want to know what's happening.
I got to page 220. So I definitely blew past 75%. I'm at like 82% now, according to Goodreads. So I need to do my update before I keep reading. Started some cooking and got to 30%, 13 pages, 29%, about 20 pages left of the second novella of the day. We love to see it. Hopefully you can finish it during our last sprint. Yeah. We'll go ahead and make this talking break short since we talked a lot the last one. We can do our last sprint at 5 and just go for 30 minutes. Okay. That way we get like exactly 3 hours basically. Plus like a little bit of talking at the end, if that sounds good.
That works for me.
Perfect. Are you going to the gym, Staijah?
At some point, I would assume.
Is your husband sick though? Is he like sick enough to not go to the gym or like?
No, he does not care how sick he is.
Okay. You see, okay, I can't relate to that.
Okay, honestly, I don't even think he's sick. I think he's just being dramatic.
Okay.
He's just like, I feel sick. Okay.
Oh, we love Lansing.
I mean, sometimes.
Read 6% of Starboard Secrets and watched YouTube. 39 pages. Lovely. We love to see it. Okay. Yeah. Woo. These have been great so far, y'all.
Yeah, I think I'll probably maybe I'll just do like some pregame sprints on Discord until we go to the gym. I don't know when we're going to the gym.
Yeah, I'll be around.
I don't even know why Lanson's here right now. He should be at work.
It's true.
But yeah, so I mean, I'll probably be around on Discord, but I seem to like forget Discord lately. Like I'll start a sprint and forget to come back.
That's okay. I'll be around. So if you forget, then I can hop in and take over. I just had to do homework and want to eat dinner.
Discord afterwards. Yeah, I'll probably eat something. I need to drink something. I have a headache.
You do. Go get some water.
Precisely what I said I should have done, but then I didn't.
It is true. I think I'm going to head to bed as I'm up early for work tomorrow. Enjoy the start of the readathon in your time zone. Thank you for joining us, Ellie. Hope work goes well in the morning. Okay, that was a really short break, y'all, but it's our last sprint, so we're gonna power through it. Heck yeah. Yes. And then we can all lay down afterward and take a nap. Maybe that's what I'll do instead of doing my homework. Maybe I'll sleep for a second.
I mean, sometimes you do just need a little power nap, so.
Yeah, I can't power nap, though. The thing is, if I take a nap, it has to be for, like, 2 hours. Like, I can't just
I don't actually like naps because, like, when I wake up, then I usually just have, like, a headache, and I don't do well with naps.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I just feel like I'm more tired when I wake up from naps.
Yeah, I also feel more tired, and then I'm just groggy. So if I can avoid it,
yeah, that's
I
fair.
do avoid naps. But I mean, sometimes it just happens, and then I'm just here taking naps. But
it's okay. All right, last one. We're gonna go for 30 more minutes, and then we'll talk at 1:30. right, y'all. That was the end of our final sprint. Feel free to... Sorry, y'all. Feel free to let us know how you did. I'll give Staijah a second to finish her part. She's making a face. Oh gosh.
I got to page 115, but I wanted to like finish a chapter.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, I finished the chapter.
Okay, good. I got to 220. I think I said that last time. I didn't read this. What am I talking about? I edited my short story for class. So,
Nice.
homework.
That's fun.
Okay, y'all. Taking me off. Will we have more live reading sprints along with the Discord sprint smart and Sunday for the readathon? You answer that, Stage. I'm going to keep coughing.
Yes. So we do have another live scheduled for tomorrow, Saturday at 3 p.m., I believe. 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And then we'll be around on Discord. On and off, depending on like our schedules. That's usually how it tends to go. But we do have another live tomorrow on my channel.
Yes. Yes. So everybody go subscribe to Staijah if you haven't already. But if you want that reminder, then you will need to subscribe. Or at least turn on like the reminders because that will be going on tomorrow.
Yeah, we will also I don't think I posted the link yet, but I will post the link in the Discord. So if you're not in the Escape Discord, it'll also be there.
Finish my book. I will finish my book before the readathon, but I needed a break from reading. That's very fair. That's why I also did homework. I guess up to 17% in Cupid's Peak. We love to see it. Got to 42% and finished making my dinner. And I have corn and pepper soup on the stove for later and tomorrow. That sounds delicious. Both of those.
I don't really cook, so
very nice.
I guess I guess it's not dinner time yet. It's only 3:30 for me.
It's dinner time here. I got to eat. All right, y'all. That was our last sprint. I'm going to go so we can get some stuff done before the readathon starts. But once again, if you're not in that Discord already, the link is down below where you can join us. We start in 2.5 hours officially. But feel free to start whenever you want. We're not picky about it at all.
Yeah. I will hop on the Discord because I do want to keep reading.
Sweet. Excuse me. You. That was so cute.
A pivotal moment.
Oh, yes. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end the live, but thank you all so much for joining us, and